Mitchum. In July 1949, Robert Mitchum was an American actor who was in over 110 films and TV series over the course of his career. He is ranked as number 23 on the American Film Institute's list of the 50 greatest American screen legends of all time. That same year he appeared in the films Follow the Band, Beyond the Last Frontier, Cry Havoc, and Gung Ho, as well as several Hopalong Cassidy films including Cold Comrades, Bar 20, False Colors, and Riders of the Deadline. In 1944, he starred in the Western film Nevada as Jim Lacey aka Nevada, and a year later in the film West of the Pecos as Pecos Smith. During the 1940s, he also cast in the films Undercurrent, 1946, Crossfire, 1947, Out of the Past, 1947, and The Big Steal, 1949. He co-starred in films with several Golden Age actresses such as Ava Gardner in My Forbidden Past, 1951, Jane Russell in His Kind of Woman, 1951, Lizabeth Scott in The Racket, 1951, again with Russell in Macau, 1952, Susan Hayward in The Lusty Men, 1952, Marilyn Monroe in River of No Return, 1954, and Rita Hayworth in Fire Down Below, 1957. He also played numerous military roles such as playing Colonel Steve Yanofsky in 1 Minute to Zero, 1952, Corporal Allison, USMC in Heaven Knows, Mr. Allison, 1957, Captain Morrell in The Enemy Below, 1957, Lieutenant Aelgard in Cape Fear, 1962, Brigadier General Norman Cota in The Longest Day, 1962, Lieutenant Colonel Barney Adams in Man in the Middle, 1963, Admiral William F. Among his best-known films of the 1970s were the crime stories The Friends of Eddie Coyle, The Yakuza, and Farewell, My Lovely, in which he played Philip Marlowe, along with David Lean's epic drama, Ryan's Daughter. His later roles in the 1980s up until 1995 included Nightkill, 1980, That Championship Season, 1982, Mr. North, 1988, Scrooged, 1988, Cape Fear, 1991, and Waiting for Sunset, 1995. Victor Pug Henry in the mini-series The Wines of War, 1983, and again in War and Remembrance, 1988. He was also in the 1985 miniseries North and South with Patrick Swayze and the 1989 miniseries Brotherhood of the Rose with Connie Sellecca. He had a reoccurring role in the TV series A Family for Joe, 1990, and African Skies, 1992.